January 21st, 2021 lesson. We're going to still continue with the percent proportion. So remember, we have that percent out of 100 equals the part out of the whole. Or you can look at it as is over of. All right, first one, 75 is what percent of 300? So now this case is going to look a little bit different than what we've been doing. So we're going to have 75 is what percent? So we don't know what percent. So we're going to have that x over 100. So we're going to have x over 100 because that 100 is going to be our percent. We don't know what percent. The only thing that we know is the 75 is, so I'm going to put that 75 over of 300. So 75, what is 75% of 300? All right, so when we look at this, we're going to do our multiplication, our cross multiply now. 300 times x is just going to be 300x. And then 100 times 75, well, let's see. 100 times 75, we're going to have that 75, and we're going to keep those two zeros. So when you're multiplying, you can add these two zeros on. All right, so 7,500. All right, now we need to get that x by itself, so we're going to divide both sides because the opposite of multiplying here is dividing. So we're going to divide both sides by 300. So 7,500 divided by 300 to get that x by itself. So now we have 7,500 divided by 300. What we can do is we can cancel out some zeros here. There's one, there's one, there's one, there's one. So now we have 75 divided by 3. Can you see that? 75 divided by 3. All right, so when we have 75 divided by 3, 3 can go into 7 2 times. You multiply that and you get 6. Subtract, you get 1. Bring down that 5. 3 can go into 15 5 times. 3 times 5 is 15. Subtract, you get 0. So our answer is going to be 25. So you can really put 25% because 75 is 25% of 300. And that is going to be it for that, this part of the lesson. Great job.